welcome to Monday, week 13, and it's crazy that it's week 13 already. And yeah, I'm just starting off with a coffee. It is my day off, so I'm really excited about that. I also had the last Friday off, so this feels almost like a whole vacation. So that is just great. Hi, I am Emilie and I live in Aarhus, Denmark. I make these videos once a week, so in this video you will see a whole week of me knitting where I managed to get that in. I also do some project vlogs, and soon there is gonna be, I actually think when this video comes out, I just uploaded a project vlog on my dad's sweater. So please go in and watch that. That will make me so happy. And yeah, if you like just watching knits grow a bit more slowly and watching it a bit more frequently, then you are in the right spot. So please join my little knitting group that I am really trying to make. Yeah, welcome. This week I think the projects that we have are reaching the end, so that's quite exciting. My next project I really want to do is a bag that I shopped for a few weeks ago now, and I really want to, as soon as my sweater that I'm working on is done, I really want to cast on that bag. And I feel like that would be very nice to have when you get a bit more outside, and also like in the spring weather that is slowly creeping up. We get more sunshine, we get more everything right now, so that's just amazing. So yeah, let's just get started. I don't have a lot and they are the exact same as last week, but one thing is done of those, and I have them with me. Usually I don't take them with because I only focus on whips here in the first segment, but these are still a whip, I think, since they are not blocked. So this week we are gonna block them. Actually today I really want to block them. So these are on the blocking list and on the weaving and ends list. But other than that, these are done. These are the ruffle socks by Petite Knit, and I think they took me 26 days to make as my like side project and not my main project. So yeah, super happy, but not anything about more about those. Okay, the last thing, that it has grown a bit since yesterday after I stopped filming. After that I didn't really have any schoolwork and stuff that I usually do on Sundays, so I just I just picked up for the legs on the Anchors suit, or the Anchors onesie, and it has gotten so much work done because I feel this need to get it done. And yeah, that's also why I really want to pick up for sleeves today, but I really want to do the legs today as well, so let's just see. But here they are. It is a bit full of things right now because where I do increases, I usually just put them, so this is all the increases that I've made, and then I put them on the other, so I just keep track, also because I'm really bad at tracking, and then I'll just skip a lot of increases. So that's just to like keep me contained, keep me focused, keep me everything. So yeah, this is how far the suit is right now, and it's looking so great and super cute. So I'm really excited about this suit. And yeah, it has been a little over a week now, I think, so this goes quite quickly. But as soon as the body was done, because that was back and forth, I really was like, oh, now I'm finally in the round for the leg, and that I think is why it gotten so much work done. I did Italian cast off on, or tubular cast off on the foot, which is not in the pattern. You just have to like close like purl and knit wise, so I didn't want to do that, so I did Italian cast. I did 2 double knit rows, and then I cast it off with a sewn cast off. So yeah, so super excited to get this done. I'm thinking this weekend can be done, so that's really exciting. So I'm actually thinking every whip that I have right now is potentially gonna be finished this week, so next week is gonna be so exciting, and this week is gonna be focused more on finishing and all of that stuff. So yeah, the next one is, of course, my Frankie. It hasn't gotten any done anything done for 2 days, I think, because I got just swept up by the Increase onesie. So this is the Frankies. I have done the body and I only need the sleeves, so I really just need to like pick up so it's on a needle. Then I think it's a little bit more easy to work on. When something isn't on a needle, I just keep on not really doing anything to it. I don't know, it just takes a bit of like motivation, I think, to actually just pick up something and knit on it. So I just need to do that, because then I know I'll get work done on it, and if I don't and I just wait, it will be in this state for quite a long time. So I just need to put some needles in, and I do have them, so yeah, I'll just need to do that. And for the last ones, I haven't done anything on it because I haven't been to school, but that is my school socks. These are gonna get some work done tomorrow when I go to school, so that's gonna be more exciting there. But yeah, this is just the socks, Sunday socks that I'm doing for my friend. So yeah, I've gotten the heel and the Increase is done, and I need to just work the foot part, so that's gonna be nice and just in the round, straightforward, double rib tomorrow. So yeah, I am excited about that. So yeah, that is just all for this Monday check-in. I really hope you're gonna enjoy this video, and I hope you're gonna enjoy me wrapping up all of these whips so we can get some new exciting things on the needles. So yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy this week, and I will just see you very, very soon. But before we go in and knit, I just really want to actually put a little bit of a bun dough together, just one that is just gonna chill in the fridge for a few hours, and then we can bake them tonight as dinner. So yeah, let's just do that, and then we'll go out and knit. Hello! Yesterday a lot happened with my knits, mainly my anchor suit that I just want to show you, but I also just want to update on I haven't blocked my ruffle socks yet. I don't know why it's taking me so long to actually block them, but no, they're not blocked just yet. And then the anchor suit is completely done. So cute. It's so small, but I really like it, and I love the feel of it, and I'm excited to block it and get buttons in it. But yeah, you can also see that the way I knit this. Now I decided to use double pointed needles just to, I think I've told you guys that I am a little bit annoyed with my technique, I guess. So I feel like I just always have this line where the different needles connect. I always have like a loose stitch. So I really wanted to practice. So I did that for both the legs and the sleeves. And as you can see, like the unevenness in the legs is quite noticeable compared to the arms. So I think I'm getting better, and that excites me a lot. Also, when I just look at this, I don't really see like that big of a difference from, I can't really at least find where the needles were at. So that also excites me and makes me feel like I am getting better at them, and that is just very nice. So yeah, I did all of this in double pointed needles, the arms and the legs, and again, this is the size 2 to 4 months. I had 2 skeins of the Drops Flora for this, and I have only this left, so that is really lucky. I feel like I was so nervous when I knit the sleeves that there wasn't gonna be enough, and I was like, ee! So I was so happy that there was. Also because I usually, when I pick up sleeves, because I feel like most of sleeves that I ever pick up are quite small. So when I do pick up sleeves and you cast it, or you pick up 2 extra from each like arm, so between like the stitches, the held stitches and the casted on stitches underneath the arm, there's like always 2 that you have to pick up more. So I usually just knit with those also, just to have the sleeve just the tiniest bit bigger, which means that each sleeve does have 2 extra stitches than the pattern says. So, and I didn't really think about that in compared to that I didn't really have, that I only had like the amount of yarn that I needed and not extra. So I'm just really happy that I managed to squeeze everything out in just those 2 balls. So yeah, but this just needs to be blocked. I should have done it yesterday, but again, I feel like it's hard for me right now to actually go and block it. But I did weave in the ends, so this is completely done to be blocked, ready to be blocked. I haven't weaved in the ends on the ruffle socks yet. So that is the update on those, and then I have the final update, which is the Frankie, where I have gotten quite far on the sleeves. I need to knit 8 increases every like something round. I actually don't remember, but I need to make 8 increases, and I have done 5 now. So I think I only need 3, which is also very exciting. Or maybe I've done 6. No, I think I've done 5. So I need 3 more, and then the ribbing. So that is also gonna go very quick, and then I'm gonna start on the second sleeve, and this is looking really great and looking to be done very soon. So that is also very exciting. And right now I want to cast everything on with every pattern that I don't own, so that is not very good, but I need to figure out what to do now, because right now I only have my Frankie, then I have my School Whip, but I haven't actually knitted on that since Tuesday. So that's, and I don't really want to work on it not in school, since that is my School Whip, but maybe I will. But then I just need to figure out what to cast on, right? as my small project, since I'm pretty sure that after this Frankie I really want to cast on the Knitter's Tote, which is a bag, like a felted bag, and I think with those colors I've chosen would be very spring and very fun to like have as a bag in summer and spring. So yeah, that is just an update. So yeah, I'll just speak to you guys very soon. I actually just wanted to tell you guys that the double pointed needles that I did use, I got ones they were very cheap. They were just from Søstrene Grene and they were very blunt. So I got my boyfriend to basically teach me, because he only did one, but teach me with like his sandpaper that how to like knit them sharp. So I don't know if you can see, I filed sandpapered all of the edges on these to be a little bit more sharp and not blunt, and I feel like that did increase the enjoyment of knitting on these so much compared to when they all were just like blunt. And I have noticed that it's just the bigger needles and bigger, because I have like the 2.5 millimeters that are not, they are very sharp, but these 3, 4, and 5 that I own from Søstrene Grene, they are very blunt. Some of them are very blunt and some of them are not. So I just filed them with just a sandpaper, and now that I've done that, I do actually really enjoy knitting with these a lot more than I did before. So I don't know, I'm not sure if it even did like did anything for when I knit the sleeves and the arms, if it could have had any effect, but like my enjoyment of it has gotten up since he taught me how to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you can actually just file them down, sandpaper them down to the like the sharpness that you want. So yeah, these are just bamboo, so that's probably why I don't think there's any like coating or anything on them. It doesn't feel like it, like there is on like these. I wouldn't do it on these because this feels like it has like a coating on them. So, but these, yes, and I enjoy them now, and I want to find something with double pointed needle to work up soon as my next project again. So yeah, I just quickly wanted to tell you that, and now I will see you soon. So here we are again in the bathroom, about to block. It is Friday morning, almost morning, like between morning and afternoon, and midday. No, it's Friday morning, and I really want to block the socks and the anchors one. See, so we're gonna do that. I did quite an in-depth telling on how I do it in my project vlog with my dad's sweater. I think if I can, I will link it. But yeah, so I'll just honestly just start by cleaning the sink, because I like to clean it before, but I just use like, it's just a basic cleaning. I don't scrub it very well, but just to get all the dust and stuff out. So yeah, I'll just start by doing that, and then I'll come back. Okay, I do think I'm a little too scared to put these two colors together, so I think I'm gonna block first the anchors and then the socks. Okay, while that is blocking, I think I can show you what I started on yesterday, because I was having like some crazy form of I want to cast things on, but I didn't really have like a pattern that I wanted to cast on, so like at least a knitting pattern. And I think I've used a lot of money on patterns like recently, so I really wanted to not use like money on more patterns, so I actually just decided to crochet, and I just started on like a cuddling blanket thing for like the baby gift that I'm giving my cousin as like an extra thing, just because I wanted something very easy to crochet but also something that I like and was quick. So I just cast it on like a granny square, and I'm just making it as big as as I want until I feel like the is big enough, and then I think I'm gonna crochet like a little head or something to put on top. Like the inspiration pictures that I saw was of a little duck, and my boyfriend really liked that when I asked him what to do, so I think I'm gonna crochet a little duck head on top. So yeah, here it is. It's just a big granny square, and yeah, it's just a little cuddling blanket, and then I'm gonna crochet a little duck head, but I don't think it's big enough just yet. I have done, I think, 13 rounds, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna go up for like 20, so because it looks big right here, but when I like pull it, it just doesn't look big enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna crochet for a little bit longer. This is just some like a scrap yarn that I have from my cloud tee, which is this Line in the butter yellow color, and I have quite a lot. I think I have this and then another skein left, so yeah, I'm just doing it in that, and that's also nice because it's can go in the washing machine, and it's really soft, and I just think it's a good thing when you don't really know with all the fuss in the baby hair and in the baby's nose and stuff. So yeah, I did it out of this, and I already have another one planned with a little bunny's head with like some gray yarn that I have in a bamboo cotton that I have had absolutely no idea what to do with. So I think I'm on a little bit of a cuddling blanket kind of trip right now, also because it is just granny squares, and I feel like that is just amazing to sit and work on when you don't really know what to work on. So this is just what I've picked up in between my Frankies now that my other two projects are done. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Really I think it's gonna be comfortable, very comfortable for a little baby to like cuddle up with. So now that I've ringed it out, I just want to make sure that the button bands, I think, lay not like curled in. I think that's the most important with this suit. I think that's the only thing I need to do. And also one leg is just, I think, one round more than the other, and I don't know how that came about. So I just need to stretch that one out just a tiny bit. But yeah, I'll just do that. And now on to the next. I've already turned on the water. I've just chucked it underneath our TV because we don't really go there. So it's just gonna lay there until it's dry, and that usually takes 2 to 3 days. But when it's this small and the gauge is so thin, I'm not sure it's gonna take that long. Maybe like tomorrow afternoon-ish, I hope. away from the car. It's Saturday and I'm going to my family knitting club at my grandma's house. So yeah, it'll be so exciting. We're not going to be too many this time, but it will still be very, very fun. And I have brought my Frankie to work on. So yeah. It is Sunday now and it is my boyfriend's birthday, so we just had a bit of a birthday breakfast, and that is also why there's like flags in the background. So yeah, but it's Sunday, so I just want to show you the things that we finished and the things that we're taking to next week. And let's just start with the things that we blocked, but I haven't I just checked them today and they are dry, and the socks I just haven't weaved in the edges on the ruffles, but I just need to do that, and then these are completely done. I feel like the Fabel honestly blocks quite soft. Yeah, and my Sunday sock that I have are also in a double fold of Fabel, and I really like it. So I'm quite I'm quite excited to actually try and wear these. So yeah, very, very happy that these are done and doesn't need that much more other than these two threads. And also the anchor suit is dry, but it hasn't gotten any buttons, but I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I will try and find some buttons for it and sew them in, because today we have to go over to his grandparents' house and have his birthday there. So that's gonna be very, very fun. And yeah, so I don't think I'll have the time to sew in buttons when there's this many. I think we need to sew in 9 buttons, but it has blocked out beautifully. It feels amazing, like I feel like always. And yeah, the the Flora yarn is just becoming my favorite very, very fast. And I want to knit everything in it, but yeah, it just beautiful. And the legs also blocked out quite pretty. When I was a bit nervous since it was very crinkly looking, like my stitch tension was very, very off. Not off, but it was very crinkly, because I'm still practicing doing double pointed needles, and I don't know why my tension was so bad in the legs, but it has blocked out to be beautiful and really looks exactly the same as the rest of the suit. So yeah, I couldn't be more happy about this, and we just need some buttons. I'm thinking wooden buttons, but I'll just see. I have a lot of buttons, so we will just see when we do that tomorrow. But that's the two like finished projects that we have this week. And then no, I'm lying. Yesterday I actually finished the little cuddle blanket thing that I'm making for my cousin's baby. So I think I'll just quickly show you that and then show you all together. I'm still thinking that I'm actually gonna make just one more thing in a smaller baby size, because right now I have sizes 6 to 9 months, and I'm thinking of making just a small, more like it's gonna be a late spring baby or spring baby. So I'm thinking of making something in like the 1 to 2 months size. Like this one is 1 to 2 months, in more of like a spring thing, so they can wear it a little bit earlier than like a half a year later. But I'll just show you the cuddle blanket. He turned out I don't know how I feel about him, but I think he's okay. This is him, and I really love the feel of the cuddle blanket itself. I really enjoyed that, but the little crochet duck that I made is a little bit goofy looking. He's quite cute, but he's also a bit goofy. He has a little bit of a wonky face, but I really did my best trying to sew it on, but that is actually so freaking difficult to sew this securely on, so it isn't looking that pretty, but it is here, and I really think it's quite cute. I really actually love that I did the border in the same color as the beak, since I feel like it looks like his small baby feet, maybe. And I honestly think that the little curls here are what made it for me, that actually made him look cute and not like a bald little baby. Yeah, this is the duck. I also just had some like markers just to add some rosy cheeks. It doesn't really stay on there. I mean, haven't tried with cotton, but I hope it's gonna stay there for a bit longer, because I've done this once before on like a bunny that I did, and it just wears out over time, the marker. So for right now, he has like some rosy cheeks, and I feel like he turned out okay. I am excited to give them this and see the reaction on it. And now I know it's a long time since I've showed you what I've made for them, so I'll just quickly show you what I'm giving for now in this baby gift. So yeah, I have the stormy weather hat and also matching Willum's overalls. Both are in the size 6 to 9 months. So this right now is the baby gift for the little new baby. So yeah, I'm thinking just a bit more summer thing, and then I'm thinking that's good enough. That will be 4 things, but right now I'm really pleased with everything that I've managed to knit this gift. So these are made in Charisma, and the drops Charisma, and yeah, it honestly feels better than I thought, since it is like this is a bit more like I think it's a bit more like a pigment dupe. So I feel like this will be perfect, warm, and can be thrown in the washing machine. So that is also why I'm thinking that this is a good choice of yarn. And that's also why that I'm thinking that the next thing I want to make them in a bit of a smaller size needs to be something in a cotton, maybe the cotton linen, maybe actually something that matches this little duck. This is made in the Tynd Line from Sandnes, and just the darker one is just some random grocery store cotton, like so, but it's 100% cotton, so this can potentially also go in the washing machine, but I'm not sure how this head will hold up. So I'm just excited to see if they do that. That will be exciting, but I mean, like, they could do, theoretically they could put this in the washing machine. But yeah, these things are the finished things this week. And I also have a whip, the Sunday socks that I'm also working on for my friend, but they haven't got picked up. We got like Easter vacation this Friday, so I don't know if I'm gonna work on them during Easter or not. I can't really figure it out, or if it's just strictly gonna be school. But yeah, so that is a bit of a thinking thing. But the last thing that I have to show you is the Frankie. I was in like my family knitting club thing yesterday, as I told you, so I got a little bit done on the sleeve here. I counted here that I have 18 of the gray stripes, and here I have, I think, 6. So there's a bit to go, but it is it is growing slowly, and I just really want this to be done, and I'm definitely thinking that it can be done this Easter, and that is my goal, that this Frankie is gonna be blocked so I can wear it this upcoming Easter, which is in a few days. It's Sunday now, and I think Easter starts Thursday. Is that Easter? And then that weekend, so I really want it to be done by then. So next week we are really gonna set in and get this blocked, and then I also really want to start on the bag that I bought yarn for, and also a t-shirt from the knit, I think. So we will talk about that in next week's knitting vlog. So yeah, that's all for this week, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this week. And yeah, if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, I will just see you next week. Bye!